Hi, do we see and do we hear? Good morning, everybody. How are we? It's Saturday. Couple of exciting announcements. Searing, love it. For a second, non-crab, I thought you were cooking something. And I was like, oh, sear the meat? What do you make? Do you have enough for the rest of the class? Rest. Movie night. Tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, which is in approximately 4.5 hours. We hosted this time by moderator Kate Knifem. She will be hosting Velvet Goldmine from 1998 with Ewan McGregor. I know nothing about this movie, but Kate has historically selected excellent films for our enjoyment. I believe Kate was responsible for Hackers, which was super fun. Kate hosted a movie night for me that was Challengers, but I'm a cheerleader, also super good. We love Kate. Kate has excellent taste, so I'm sure that this will be a positively delightful romp for all. Hope I can get no worries. You have a good dinner with your parents. Also, hi YouTube, what's going on? Plan for today. Hey, thanks for. Why are my alerts off? That's worst streamer NA. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. This is kind of an announcement. It feels like a weird thing to announce, but you see me, and I feel like other people are a better judge of myself than I am. You know, we've got the hatred, the self-loathing. I'm trying a new lipstick color today, so let me know if it looks different or better or like probably the same. I'm gonna imagine, but we try. Yeah, we're gonna sample something new. I feel like Mochi is loafing very, very snugly on his favorite blanket on the couch. I think it's going to be a cozy nap day for him. I don't think we will see him, but we can hope. It's probably similar. So whether or not there's a big difference will sort of remain to be seen. Looks nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I had one more thing. Wait, maybe this is not the thing I thought I had, but come on, USPS, don't fuck me. Oh, you're gonna fuck me. Never mind. It won't come until Monday. I was like, it's so close. But I guess the state that it's in, be slacking. I was really hoping it would be out for delivery today. Okay, so that surprise will be for next week. Anyway, number one and number two. Like my initial assessment is that this is a little bit warmer than the lipstick I usually wear, which I think might be a little bit more cool toned. I'm mostly interested in comparing their longevity because I don't like having to reapply shit, and I just sit here and talk and like lick my lips and drink tea for 5 hours. So I'm looking for something like glue, basically. Another USP constantly, always. I'm really excited though. So this will be super fun. This will be something I can debut for Title Update 3, which I have done nothing but think about, by the way. I love Silk Song. I love Team Cherry. It's really hard to play Silk Song today. Between Title Update 3 and getting back into the momentum loop of Expedition 33, I really do need, what I really do need is an extra stream day. I need 2 games, 2 days apiece. I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to swing that, but we can hope. Right? We hope. Hey Gorsby, how are you? But since we do have movie night, and since I am, of course, dog sitting, I'll want to make sure that we wrap things up probably around 4. So I'll take us into the game a little earlier than usual. We got some really good chats in yesterday, so I think that exploring in Silk Song, I feel like it sets us up to be chattier, because exploring in Expedition 33 inevitably takes us into challenging combat, and Silk Song's most challenging combat is always going to be boss encounters. So like we were really needing to use a lot of our brain power yesterday. Felt really good to ultimately master that parry sequence though, and I've been thinking about Verso. Not in that, well, I mean, yes, in that way, but also in just like a build way, because we picked up that weapon for him where he can't be healed, but he starts at S. So if I stack that with Immaculate, I think, which is more damage until I take damage, and First Strike, which is me dealing more damage on my first hit, which is good because I'm already in S. And then maybe also the basic attack. Like if you basic attack, you go again. Maybe. No, I think that's a weapon. I don't think that's a Pictos. And Confident, perhaps. And maybe that defense skill where it's like, oh yeah, you take 50% damage or 200%. Like there's some weird shit we can do with him. And maybe I go in and I recode him and I pull all his points out of Vitality and I give him that one attack that it like... we put Verso on the torture device and he does more damage the less health he has. This is an option. No. Like what Amaric and I have. I bought Amaric merchandise. I think it's counterfeit. But I'm going to keep it because it's really convincing. I don't know. I can't tell. I think so, but I can't tell because Square Enix did this thing where they released portrait magnets of beloved characters. Some characters more beloved than others, of course, but you couldn't buy them individually. They were blind boxes. Boo, tomato, boo. So I bought some at random, of course, did not get Amaric, found Amaric for sale on eBay at a substantial markup, said, I'm an adult, bought the video game merchandise, and I don't know if it's authentic. It is what I deserved, but I am disappointed it happened, so... As long as it is cute. I'm like, is the ink a little like printed a little too dark? I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the picture online, I'm like, I can't tell. But if I can't tell, then maybe it doesn't matter. And that's my husband, and I can see him whenever I want. So I'm gonna put him up here, and we'll all be able to see. I found the DS, so that gets to go back up here also. But we cross our fingers. But here's my plan for today. I know the title is Sinner's Road. That's a lie. That's for people browsing the category who want to know where I'm going to end up eventually. I'm taking you into the Wormways. I don't feel like I want to do a big area right away, and that seems like a big area. So we're going to do, we have 2 doors that are locked, and we have 1 key, and 1 door is in the Wormways. And the other one is in the horrible magma place with the flying bugs that shoot explosives and bombs at me. And I am not really super interested in whatever is through that door. I don't think I need any more of the nonsense that I'm getting immediately preceding that door. So we're going to go through the Wormways. If it looks better than the Delta figure, we're good. What Delta figure? What happened? Wait, there's Evangelion popcorn buckets? Oh, no. This is a fun way for newcomers to the community to learn that I am profoundly abnormal about Neon Genesis Evangelion. Real sick in the head and the heart over it. Okay, no, I have to... You're going to trick me. You're going to trick me into talking about Kaoru. No, I'm launching the game. Hold on. I'm taking us in. And let me do my window management, and then I'll get us all set up. Event feed. Hype in a hypothetical world. I almost just launched Claire Obscure. Where I did actually add another stream day. It can't be Thursday. It can never be Thursday, I don't think. If it was Monday, what do y'all think about that? Just like hypothetically. It's not structured. It's not organized. I'm not making it a poll or anything. I'm just asking. I'm putting out feelers. I'm touching base. I'm asking for feedback. I think I'm going to fuck this. Did I hit the right button? Not this Monday. I mean, like, Mondays in general. Like, the concept of Mondays. Non-hypothetical, hell yes. I'd show up. The figure that came... I didn't realize that Delta the collector's edition had a figure. No, was it not great? That's something that happens with Final Fantasy 14 a lot. Like, they'll release figures, but the quality is not necessarily commensurate with the price, which is always kind of a bummer. People would be here catching the tail end. Not Garfield, but I do love lasagna. Sure, on Mondays, even if doctor's appointment. I wish. That's right. So last time, we fixed Bellheart. We sang with everyone. I have a new skill that makes people sing with me. How do I do that? Hold on. Yes. I just hold Y, and that will make people sing with me. Would be lurkin'? Okay, and I know, I figure that Monday might get a similar treatment as Friday, where it's like people are at work, so they might be like lurking or like have it on in the background. It's something I've thought about for a really long time. I don't know, and I don't make decisions quickly. So it's the kind of thing I'd really need to think about and commit to. But if I were to pick a day, I think that would be where to get the bell item. Oh, good question. Oh, this is from a wish quest to collect silver bells in the Belvane tunnels above and below Bellheart. But they seem to drop randomly. You can't just go and find them. You have to like traverse the area many, many times. And I wasn't really, so I think what I'll probably do is get these off stream and then turn it in on stream so we can feel like we experienced it together. So yeah, Frigid, the way that I think it would go, I feel like Saturday and Sunday would have to be one game, and then Monday and Friday would have to be one game. So they wouldn't be like next to each other. That's why it's like ordinarily it's like it would probably be better if it could be Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. But Thursday is usually Mommunist Day. And I'm not gonna be like, hey mom, we can't like hang out on Thursdays anymore because I have to play video games online with my people. I'm not gonna tell her that. She will she will receive that news with much frost. So unless like maybe I'll be like, maybe eventually I can sort of be like, is there a day that would work better for you? Has your schedule changed? And then if she says, yeah, Tuesdays would be great, then Tuesdays can be Mommunist Day. But I'm not gonna deprive Mommunist of her. I'm not gonna play that game with my mom. Mommunist priorities. Like, she'll always have a day, and right now that day is Thursday. So unless her schedule allows for that to shift, I'm not gonna disrupt that pattern. So be nice for lighter games. I was thinking, yeah, it's like, it's a Friday, Monday. It's not ideal, but it's not awful either. That just means what I need to do is I need to make sure I really stay on top of video editing during the week. Because it's like, I already kind of drag my feet on it, and I really end up needing that extra day. But if I can get, and I've fallen into a good rhythm, I just need to demonstrate to myself that I can adhere to the rhythm. So, but yeah, and it's interesting. I actually don't think, this says above and below, but I don't think we found something below us at any point. Where's my map? Not yet. So there's something in here. Have I been over here? Where does this go? Well, it's a straight shot from the Marrow Bellway. That goes to the Wormways, I'm pretty sure. Oh fuck! It's right next to the Bellway. It's right next to the Bellway. Hup. Oh, we should have played our music for him to wake him up. Okay, yeah. Let me just. I feel like I've been there before, but let me just run it all the way back. Only one way to find out. Ooh, ooh, someone asking if, so the questions are usually rhetorical, but if I use the phrase Heaven's Door, that means that I want like direct input from chat. I'm usually pretty fine with like light mechanics tips that are offered even if I haven't asked for them, but I'm really, really firm about story stuff. I don't want to, yeah, like if you come in like, oh cool, you're in Act 1, here's something that happens in Act 2, it's a big deal. I'm not cool with that. That's a level of backseating I don't like. That's malicious. But if it's like, like, hey, remember you have this item, and it's like, oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that item, that's totally fine. But most of like the speculations and stuff are meant to be hypothetical. I appreciate you asking though. Yeah, all the way over. No, this better not fucking take me back to Hunter's March or I'll be pissed. I hate that place. Oh, that's right, and I got a new crest. So now we have something that's much more similar to the Knight's moveset. And I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but it feels like I can pogo a lot higher, even though my reach is definitely more limited. Spoiler alert, Act 2 full of bugs! It do be that way! What? They got bugs in this game? I think this is just fucking taking me to Hunter's March. I think I'm gonna hate myself. I did not think you would hit me, small bug. That was actually really aggressive. Alright, we should run. And it'll take me a hot second to remember the controls, because we're juggling like 3 different games right now. What the? What? It's not Hunter's March. It's higher than Hunter's March. What? This can't be right. Hold on. Right. This is the fake room full of secrets and mystery. Damn, man, I thought I was cooking. I was like, ooh, big-brained streamer, huge Mensa member, Chromunist. Nothing happened. Well, something will happen at some point. Yeah, there is a secret here, and I will continue to find. I will find it at some point, but unfortunately, that will not be today. Oh! Ah! Well, I was even wondering if maybe that would have worked, but I didn't have enough silk. Since we came in at, you know, pretty low. Wait, have I been up here? Yes. Where am I going? Can I leave? There we go. And I think once we get out of here, we can just head to the other side. Yes. We actually might want to go back to Bellheart and then take... You know what? We should rest. We'll just rest. Yeah! I was like... The fact that the bell is... And now it's not the first time that we've seen a bell that we can manipulate in that way. But when a room is empty, save for one thing that you can sort of interact with, it feels significant. Where's my boy? Oh. Sorry, buddy. I was too far away when we played for him. So we'll let him get his yeah, he's singing. It's fun for him. We like him. We'll give him a little scritch. He loves it. Love this bug. Yeah, the room of the thing that does nothing. And if I want to take us to... Now, we could get there. It's Shellwood. And we want to take Shellwood. Easy. Heaven's Door. Yes or no? Is there more than one key in this game? Or rather, rephrase. Heaven's Door, can I open all of the doors in the game? I figured that the answer was yes, but I didn't want it to be like, oh, congratulations, you used this key in the Wormways, and now it's forever a mystery what's over there in the worst place. Now we know. Marvelous. All doors have keys. I like when my doors are unlocked and open. We will rest. And I think... You know what? I don't think we ever made it all the way across this area. I think I got in and then went, this looks scary, I don't want to do it. And then we left. This is an area we still need to do. Okay, well, let's do Wormways first. Because I'm really annoying, sorry. Yeah, now I'm big and strong. Yes, okay, yeah, let's do this first. And then let me get some silk from these legs. Nice. Ooh, well, you know. It could have been cleaner, but it wasn't awful. Uh-oh. Oh, they're not gonna get me. We got a dead bug's purse. Discarded purse of a fallen pilgrim allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Very interesting. Very useful. Now, but where is Shakra? Maybe we have to go down and then around? I don't like being hunted by these small bugs. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. What was that? Oh, I don't even see it. Maybe we need to kill more of them. Or maybe I scrolled past it. That would be very like me, actually. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, it was highlighted when I opened. Middle column. Gromling, a masked worm that delights in ambushing intruders within its tunnels. Yuck! Yeah, what's in here? Oh, nothing cool. Okay. We found her! It was a welcome surprise to hear your call echo through these crumbling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? It is a difficult task to track anything in these caverns while the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Can these worms stop churning? Ceaseless churners? Still, I can see that my master has traveled here. Her path within these lands winds strangely. I wonder at her intent. It is no matter, though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. Ooh, I ain't got no money. Ah, fuck it. Now I actually have no money. You've purchased the last of my mapping stock. Stay alive on your journey. When our paths next cross, we may trade again. I would like to play a song for her. There are signs that pilgrims once traveled even these crumbling paths long ago. Now only the voracious worms nest here.
Mieszko.
Yeah. Hey. So... That's not what I meant to do. Oh, it's a very small area! I didn't need a map for this. Warriors call. We fight on, fear wins. Discipline and skill. I love, yo, just jamming with my bug wife. So we're gonna need to come back here with a full allotment of silk so I can hear everything that she says. It can't be this empty. Oh, okay, so it looks like we can go further below. All right, creature, I know you're still in here. Oh, creature, yeah, creature thought better of it, actually. Interesting. I wonder... Okay, so I was like, maybe there's something over here. Probably nothing but death and worms. Oh, yeah, big time, actually. Well... Yeah, I thought we'd be fast enough, but we weren't. That's okay. We're still warming up, and it's not too far. Worming up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I hate this community. I love this community. You're the best. I'm gonna sit here and farm silk. Actually, I'm bored. This is taking too long. Okay. I may have deserved that. Oh, so there really isn't anything cool over here. I was hoping that there might be nestled between these worms, but... Whoopsies. Oh ho! Yeah, that's right! I can climb walls now. You know what? It's weird watching this dude throw stuff at me. That's Shakra's deal. Get your own thing. Yeah. Original character concept, do not steal. Well, let's go all the way to the bottom. And then we'll climb back up. Okay, maybe we won't go all the way to the bottom. Maybe what's at the bottom is strange and unfamiliar to me. This feels like a puzzle I've already done. But I don't think I've ever been in here before. I'm gonna start throwing a boomerang at you. You're not gonna like it. I just tried to duck. I tried to press the down button in-game. Zenny, it was a really tough call for it not to be a Monhun game. So, how do I... Oh. And I got a rosary string for my trouble. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Not bad. I almost didn't think we would be able to get that. And now it's just down all the time? I do have the boomerang equipped, right? Yes! Yes, I do. Okay. And that is up and RB, I think. Oh, it connects! Okay. And this is the locked door. Well, I don't think there's anything down here, but I'm gonna check. There may have been something down here at one time, but I might have gotten it. Yeah, let's do door stuff. An old stone gate with a simple keyhole. We will use the key. And I'm gonna assume that there will probably be a bench somewhere nearby. I'm just gonna fill up on silk before I even try to leave. Nice. Okay, so we can go down, or we can continue moving to the left. Interesting. We'll remember that we need to go down. How much stuff do I have? Hopped onto World last night just to bully mods because it's real. Ah! I'm so excited. I'm actually really excited. Hearing people on stream yesterday say that if I played World, they would play World with me, like really incentivized me to want to give the game a try. Yeah. So, not while Wilds is still doing title updates. The way that people have described the Monhun development cycle to me, it's you get title updates like pretty consistently, and then there's a longer break and Master Rank comes out. So probably I'll be leaning into World maybe in that break between whatever the final title update will be and the Master expansion. Also, wait a minute, Darius, didn't you just subscribe last week? Wait a minute, are you like gaming the system to glitch your number up, make number go big? Hi, Skeleton, how are you? Just bought it yesterday for the eventual hunt. I almost worry that people have hyped it too much. That maybe I've built up this expectation in my head that it might be impossible for the game to meet because so many people. I think universally, I don't think there's ever been one person I've talked to that's like, oh yeah, Worlds is okay. Like it's been like really consistently critically acclaimed by a lot of the people in the community, by a lot of the people I spend time with. And that can be a dangerous precedent to establish. But it's like, if so, like, that many people can't be wrong. Can I get up there? I don't think, wait a minute. I might be able to get up there. Hold on. Let's try that again. Very solid. I think Wilds is going to be better in every way. Yes! And I think that's probably the perspective that I'll end up adopting for myself as well. There's just so much in Wilds that I really love that I know is not native to World, and that doesn't make World a lesser game. It just makes it a different game. But I think we'll still enjoy. Can I seriously, I spent 500 money on a key to a door that I just unlocked and I can't get up here. Maybe we can go around. Hold on. Maybe we can go around. I'm getting real sick of these creatures. I'm gonna start threadstorming you, I think. Yeah, don't piss me off. He's dead. Very different, but also different to the original. It's its own thing. I do think it won't quite measure up, but I did enjoy it. Good experience as long as you remember. Exactly, yeah. And that's why I knew I would not be rushing into any of the older titles because it's human nature to be like, oh, this new thing is much more polished, this older thing is more clunky, ergo the new thing is better. And I want to make sure as a streamer that I don't fall into that, because there's a lot of older titles that are really exceptional and like they still hold up, sure, even if the mechanics are a little clunky or the visuals are not as, you know, exceptional as they could be. If I didn't let myself experience older games in that way, I would have played like Ocarina of Time. It's one of my favorite games, period. But I was so hyped for Wilds and there was so much in it that I fell in love with. I wanted to guarantee that I could appraise whatever I did next so that it could stand alone without drawing those sorts of unnecessary... I think there's something up there. Unnecessary comparisons. Oh, I'm getting wormed on. Okay, there is something up there. But I don't know if we can kill the worms. We probably have to go around. I'm sick of getting hit double by these miniature fellas. There we go. Wow, I couldn't even thread storm it? All right, you know what? That's it, I'm getting me knives. Where are you? I'm getting me knives, I'm bringing my knives out. Well, I fucked that actually, but they're dead, so it's fine. Maybe they spawn infinitely in this area. All right, we're good. Okay. Update. I'm pretty sure they just spawn infinitely. Oh. Hey, that's a big blue thing. Let's not do the big blue thing. There's spikes there. Let me go up and then we'll come back to the blue. Blue thing seems like a big deal. Okay, so this is a path that might loop back to the previous area. Good. Okay, that's really convenient. And then this goes all the way up. And we still need to go down, which I've not forgotten about. Are you my friend? Alchemist xylitol. Isn't xylitol the name of an artificial sweetener? A new face, not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. I am not here to bother. I am not here to inconvenience, annoy, or pester. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance. An indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming.
You don't know it.
If not, sir, I am curious, though, about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? We used blue liquid in Hollow Knight to get, like, fake health, didn't we? This miraculous substance intrigues you to a wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity! Highly unlikely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is indisputable fact. Well, you're wrong, good nerd. But I am also not from the mainland. I'm from somewhere else. I was kidnapped and brought here by foul bugs. Plasmium was first discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Now to my work I must return unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium or chance upon my truant assistant. Kindly leave me in peace. I bet we can find said truant assistant down in the corner where the blue stuff was. You linger here Still, perhaps like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Join me, you must! A new assistant is needed. Together we shall unlock the secrets of this wondrous substance. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Before he up and vanished, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. This is ripening as we speak. The nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and cloth, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, charge the file until readied, release its needle into a bud's core. Do it right and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. The right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. In an eager need for pure plasmium, one fully charged stab, you'll suck it right up. Pop down into those wormholes and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? Okay, let's rest, shall we? So, let's find the blue, and then let's go down. And I can probably take this off now. But this is still a thing, so we're gonna move it over back here. And then we know this is a thing because it dead ends, so I don't think I need to mark that. I did go that way. I did deserve that. And then I think this is where the blue stuff was. Yeah. So, how do I use this? Oh, it's a tool. Ah, okay. I guess we have to go back then. A little inconvenient, but this is the price we pay for stuff. All right, all right. And I think I go up. Yes. The needle file must first be charged to full tension, which we do by holding up an RB. Okay. I can't believe I was fast enough to catch it on the tail end. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But hopefully getting back should be relatively easy. Yes. Okay, so... Hey! Okay, so that's how we know when it's fully charged. I'm assuming I just needed the one. We'll explore while I'm here. And we must have gone that way, because I think that's where we first started. Oh, I missed my pogo? That'll hit me. Oh, and the double damage. But we rested at a bench, so... I could probably just fork my stuff over now. No, we'll grab it. Okay, we're good. We're alive, and we've recovered our stuff. An eager need for pure plasmium. Well, I got it. Oh, does it reset if I die? Oh, it might. Okay, well, let's rest and try that again. Oh, man, I am sick of these creatures. Oh. Perhaps there's more than just the one. There's 3. Okay. Well, let's go down. Because I can't get in there. So hopefully whatever we're looking for... And I didn't see anything that looked blue previously. So maybe we'll find what we're looking for down here. Oh my gosh, one hit before it dies, it went away. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. That actually really scared me. Ah! Okay, it's dead. Alright, these enemies might be the most annoying ones in the game. Constantly leaving before they can die. Oh, that was a parry. And they deal double damage somehow! Why? Alright, that's it. Oh, hey, we found some blue stuff? Alright, okay. And the blue stuff is... yeah. Okay, so one dead. Now there's gonna be another one that spawns. So that just goes to another place. Nice. And then it looked like there were blue flowers in the area immediately to the left of us as well. And hopefully that will give me the last one that I need. And then I need to remember that I need to go down from the main room. This seems significant. Only a little, only a spark. To our dead land's life, the buds must grow. Too dark. To our dead land's life. And it looks like there's like a little ghost over here. And they go away. Oh, it's related to the song. Okay, this is a thing. We might need to come back to this one. It's weird. It feels like like it would be a boss room, or maybe we need to like drop down, but it seems quite closed, so maybe we'll come back. Potentially the assistant, maybe. All right. I'm tired of getting ambushed. I don't like that. Okay. Maybe we need Reaper Crest here. I might need the extra reach. Nice. Okay, let's actually go this way. We might be getting a little lost. I know! The screech is so awful! Wow! We got a memory locket? Super worth it. I think I have 2 now. Because I think we were stashing one that I hadn't used. No, not dead? You're not dead. You're still alive? I can't tell if it's alive or dead, actually. I did get it? Cool. I was like, either I didn't get it or it fucked off because it knew that I would get it. I don't think there's anything up there. And I'm kind of starting to forget where I have and haven't been. I deserve that. Yeah, it looks like that might be everything, so maybe we do need to go back to... Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we need to go back. Like, maybe we can tell him we saw something. Because I feel like I've gone through... most, if not all, of these tunnels now. Yeah. Unless I'm meant to poke this? I don't think so. No. Oh, this is the assistant's body. Oh, no. Sorry, this is me realizing for the first time that they were growing around. Oh, yes. Okay. This is the assistant's body. So we're still missing one, but maybe we can report Zango's untimely demise. Yeah, maybe we can. And then I think I need to go up. Oh, Well, fuck. Okay, I guess we haven't been this way. Happy accidents. Nice. And we ended, I think that's everything that we needed. But we can still go even further down? I think I know exactly where we are. It connects. I might also have a berry for Moss Druid. Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay, so now here we are on the roof, and this was previously only accessible to us because we did like some really bullshit gliding, I think. Because Bone Grave is where we got that crest. Yes! Okay, awesome. So... we'll reset, go back to the bench, report Zango's death. Okay. And then, yes, I think I have to go... How did I think... Maybe... Sorry, everyone. I'm lost. Okay, left and then up. This is exactly how it happened to me. Yeah! For whatever reason, I didn't even see the option to go to the right. Hey, thanks for the... Hold on. Oh, nope, nope. Nope. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hold on. I'm getting dogged on. Nice. Nice. No, not nice. Bad. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to sit here and farm silk. It's fine. No, we need to go up. We don't need to go down anymore. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Whew! Following you on YouTube for finally caught you up. Oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome on to the Twitch side of things. I did Hellhound. I watched the Title Update 3 trailer at the end of stream yesterday, and I think video editor Al Austin is working on long-forming that. Poor video editor Al Austin is in the trenches long-forming Metal Gear Solid Delta as well. But it's in the queue, and I think we can get it out like maybe tomorrow. What? Hi, Alex. How are you? There's a new one. What do you mean there's a new one? Didn't they? Well, yeah, the new one that came out like 3 days ago, right? Love your Monster Hunter Wild series. Let's see you doing it. Thank you. I loved Hollow Knight. It was the first. Well, I think it was the first Metroidvania I ever played, but the second platformer. I 112%ed it, did a bunch of did all of the Pantheons except 5, all bindings. Decidedly obsessed with Hollow Knight, and Silksong has been a very worthy inheritor of that legacy, I think. Let's rest first, actually. Let's take a look at our map. Well, I don't see any secrets. I think we can take this off. No. Is that where the corpse was? Is there a secret room past the corpse, or am I lost? I might have to go back down. We could be lost. It's possible.
Oh, hello, conductor.
How was your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? I hope so. Exactly the required amount, a satisfactory effort. Also, Zango is dead. I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium file. You can inject plasmium straight into your body almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why would I want to do so? Why does this man want me to get addicted to drugs? Filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm and it feels so exquisitely. This is heroin! My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we have... Brother. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Yeah! That's how science... That is absolutely how science works. This is peer-reviewed. Keep using the file and enjoy all of the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. I got a file. Spear file containing plasmium, which we can use like a tool. Injecting the liquid allows one to gain health beyond their natural limits. How much health? Maybe we find out? Wow, we like can't talk to him about Zango at all. That's crazy. This man doesn't give a shit. He only cares about science. Hey, do you want to jam? Heal all wounds. Escape even death. Plasmium, potent, pure. Okay. I think I have to go back. Oh, no. You know what it was? Actually, I'm going to Heaven's Door this. I think for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me place a token over here. So I had to put it right here instead. Heaven's Door, did I miss something where this marker is? Because I think the answer is no. I think it was like a boundary limitation. And I'd rather not go back down if I don't need to. Yes, okay. So I was right. Yeah, we were in here and we couldn't put it there, so we put it as close as we could. But there is a door there. Wormways are finished. Let's go up. Yeah, I want to see what's going on at Shellwood. Map did not go far enough. Thank you, everybody. And also, let me just test this real quick. Yes. So this will give me 2 blues, 3 yellows. Ooh, a 3rd yellow, so I get weighted belt would actually be really sick. And then I'll give myself a blue. So for blue, let's take Fractured Mask. You know what? I've not seen what Venom does. Let's see what the Venom does. And tool-wise... Yeah, let me see what this does. Oh, I did not mean to talk to you, good bug. I'm sorry. Okay, but it doesn't last for a very long time. It's temporary. Obviously, it's but in a very firm and certain sense of the word. Interesting. I wonder why it becomes purple, because it's blue here, but the it's charm synergy. Do you remember how in Hollow Knight some of the charms had charms? This might be our very first synergy interaction. This might be the first synergy interaction we've discovered. Oh, that's awesome. It's because of the poison. Okay, so let's take this off then. Oh, that's really cool. Well, at least it didn't seem to poison me. It didn't really give us any health, but we didn't start taking damage over time. Let's swap this off for the curved claw then. Venom to equipped. Well, if we're gonna be using poison, actually, I feel like maybe we want the threefold pin, because then that's 3 knives, hopefully each one of them poisoned for 3 times the poison. That's good. Let's try this. Nah, I didn't know. It didn't even occur to me. I'd completely forgotten that charms had synergy. That's really sick. What a way for us to discover it too. Okay. Yeah, Triska, I think it's gonna be potent. I think it'll be potent. Let's get out of here. And I think we can take the shortcut back this way. And then we can go back to Bone Bottom. Yes. It actually might have been faster for us to go all the way back to Moss Home, but... I think that creature despawned before the spikes could get it, and I think that's hacks. Do you have anything new to say? No, she does not. Okay, let's Pashanka! Pashanka! Hey! Somehow we're not dead. Yay! We managed to avoid dying to worms. Let's go all the way back down. And then let me double check as to whether or not I have a moss fruit. I know I picked one up. We might have aha! We have not given it to her. So we need to visit the Druid. And then I'll take us to Sinner's Road. Creature. Constantly getting creeched on. No reprieve from the creech. Mandoresa. Nice, nice, nice. No wish. Has he always been here? Sister, sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins. Alas, for a pilgrim, that sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. I think you're gonna die. Benti Yoko, I think you're gonna die. Okay. No creech till Brooklyn. So the Druid. The Druid hangs out here? Here. She's not a vendor, and I thought, no, that's what this is. That's what the gold is for, I think. I think she's up here. Heaven's Door, Moss Druid up here, yes? Yes. Okay, then let's take, oh, there really isn't like a fastest. I'm as close as I can get, I think, unless we just go to, but we go to Bone Marrow and then run. Yeah, okay. That might be faster. Marrow. We'll fork that over, and then we'll do Sinner's Road. And then I'll probably take a break before we start. No, I want to run this way. Whoops. That was horribly rude, by the way. Listen, I need money. In this economy, I can't be turning down any bug to kill for corpse to loot. By grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favorite eternal, we offer our song. Sister spider, husk bound to moss. Watch over these bugs born low, raised up by fervor fostered, born and caught within our web unknowing. What? Okay, so I'm gonna need to find these. I don't even really know what to call them. Spider signs? Question mark? Play needle in. Oh, they could be Weaver messages. Yeah, Weaver spider. I was close. Also, yeah, you can call the Bell Beast by singing, which I think is really fun. Dang, I never even knew. Okay, but it is on the map. Which means we might be able to revisit others. This might be one. I didn't realize that they would be important. I'm trying to think if this is something that gave us a skill. This might be one. Born and caught within a web unknowing. Didn't even see there. Let's go! We're finding secrets! And yeah, the strings resonate with, so nothing else happens. It's below where I got Silk Spear. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hang on. Maybe there's always one near a skill upgrade. So I have 3 of them. Maybe. Because we've got Needle In, Cling Grip, and Swift Step. But Silk Spear, what? Yes, that's a Weaver technique. Which means maybe we can find another one near Threadstorm. This is going to be tough, yeah, to remember where they are. That might take me a hot second, but we will end up revisiting all of them. Maybe not today, but we're going to do it. Where did he come from? Hello? Oh, sorry, man. I need money. Shake out your pockets for me. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit! I will trade it for rosaries. Thank you. Fragrant and round. So round. That's how I talk about Mochi. For you who finds berries, a nice reward of rosaries. decent amount, actually. Bring more, we will trade. Okay, so we're not finished with this quest yet. So this is where we just were. And that's where I played. I want to see what this spike is beneath me. Yeah, hold on. Connected, not interactable. Okay. I think it's the spikes. So I think I might take us back by Shellwood. Just to see. Interesting. There's one at the top of Craw Lake. I don't know if that gave me anything, though. This is going to be tricky. And then there's this one here. What weird thing in Moss Grotto? We've got... Well, some of these are doors that we couldn't open. I think. I think that's a door we couldn't open. There's a door in the chapel we can't open either, I think. Because this is my cage. And I think there's one more door we can't... But it's not like a door with a key. It's just like I can tell it's a door and it will open at some point. Or hasn't opened yet. Or we need a tool for it that we don't have. Interesting. I don't think the flashes indicate anything, Will. I think it's just purely like a visual effect. Yeah. Welcome to the ADHD stream. I'll be your host. I'm taking us back to Shellwood. We are very close to the Bellway. I don't think we'll be too far if I just go down. And if we just fall, I think... Oh, Angel, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I had alerts muted because something really neat just happened. I'm sorry about that. But I appreciate your sub. Thank you. Actually, while I'm here, let me see if the Chapel Maiden has anything new to say. You know what? Now I'm wondering something. It's very dangerous for me to wonder. Might be directly below me. Hang on. Man, there was a part of me I was like, what if we can open doors with this? Where is the Chapel Maiden? Shouldn't she be here? Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. I feel like she should be... Well, it doesn't seem like there are enemies here either. She did say she was clearing it out. Are there no enemies here anymore? Okay, well, there definitely are, at least in this particular zone. Weaved Nest Atla? Okay, but it will let me back out if I want to leave. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The door looks like the Weaver there's 6 eyes. Oh my god. Weaver. Mask doors. Open. Oh. Well, you're kind of cute. What's going on? I don't really think I should attack this bug. It's just chilling. No, I'm leaving that bug alone. Okay, I must not be able to activate that yet. There's a lot in here it seems like I can't really interact with at all. Oh? Okay, well that did a thing. Oh my god, it turned on the power. A rune depicting the weave nest. Take the map. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Well, it doesn't seem very big. I'm gonna look around. Oh! Okay, well maybe I didn't want to go all the way back down. But it will send me back up. Interesting. So there is something you can see. There's actually something right below us when we're at the top, but it looks like it goes straight down. So maybe we access that from a different part of the area. Now, the last singing weaver we encountered wanted to kill me. Who's there? Has someone come to free me, or are you here to bring my end?
Nesvir?
I'm Hornet, prisoner, only a traveler, not here to slay you. Ah, she's referring to this entity as the prisoner. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you their enemy? Eva! Not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Eva. A thing. Difficult to describe. A child of Weavers, yet not quite their kin. Isn't that kind of what we are? How strange. That description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers and not. I can detect your Weaver strain, yet you are different from them and from me, a shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. Now, if I end up playing 2 games in September where I'm played by something named Eva, I'll be a little frustrated. Like, again, 2 nickels, not a lot. Weird that it's happened twice. Please don't trick me.
No,
You see one's nature, Eva. It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. The visual design in her voice, it's so echoing, it's so delicate, it's gorgeous. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul.
Yanara.
You speak of their crest, that signifier of a bug's essence, and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Okay, we have multiple crests, so maybe she sees something different depending on the crest we have equipped. Crest, yes, the old weaver term. A simple word to attempt description of something so profound. Wait, your own nature, is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still, that I may offer clarity. Okay. I should have played my music for her. Evolved the crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused, needle attacks will become deadlier. But where is Eva? She's still here. Okay. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike immortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. If my nature expands as you say, I wonder if we can only evolve crests that we fully upgraded with memory lockets. And I've been evenly distributing memory lockets instead of maxing them out. My senses still resound. Still my senses resound. You seem so far beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature that I may offer clarity. Maybe we can evolve more. Hold on. Gained a Vesta crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Oh! Oh! Wait, this is a lot. Okay, wait, this is great, actually. So this is like my evolved hunter. And then we have Reaper and Wanderer. Ooh, I think we might have to go back to Hunter after this. It's evolved! I want to see it!
Magina Fora.
Okay. Okay, Eva, would you like to hear some music? This shell of iron, our senses limits, this life confined. Like silken sight, what worlds beyond? This form so fragile. Hey, I think I'm obsessed with this NPC.
Catestre.
I cannot wait to come back to you. Wow. Okay. Hunter does not initially have a passive bonus attribute. Puts the natural. Oh, you're so right. It's been a hot minute since we've been using them. God, we can hear her singing as we leave. We've been using the new ones as we unlock them. This is the best sound design we've heard in the game so far. Like I don't want to leave. I want to just continue to sit here and listen. Ah! But I don't have any crest equipped! And I don't think we found a bench. Okay, well, I think we need to go all the way to the left, and then we need to go up. So let's try that. Bench. Bench located. Okay, hold on. Hello? Well, what is this? Okay, well, let me put my tools on. Before I do that, I didn't think there'd be anything there. That's why I jumped into the water. I should have known Team Cherry is goated. Okay. We're always going to want the compass, unless we're fighting a boss. But I think we're safe to leave compass here. And then why don't we take weighted belt and magnet. Tools. Give me the threefold pin and the curve claw. And let's take Druid's Eye. No. Warding Bell. I'm intrigued by poison. Let's take poison, actually. Fuck it. We'll take poison. Yeah, I'll basically always have the compass on when we're moving through the world. It's only going to come off if we're doing a boss fight and I know the run back. I just get lost too easily. Well, this doesn't seem... Oh, it drowned itself. That seemed unnecessary. I don't think this is a friend. Nope. But we fought one of these at the beginning of the game, and it's all about hit and run, I think, so... Uh-oh. I think I poisoned it? Wow, poison is crazy strong. Oh, I killed your mom. I'm sorry about that. That's tough, buddy. I thought there might be something up there. Sorry, I'm not used to the diagonal pogos anymore. That's gonna be tough. I think this might have totally looped around, but I'm gonna clear this area out before I make that decision comfortably. Yeah, I'm not used to the diagonal. That's so tough. But we'll spawn back in at the bench, and I don't think that enemy will respawn, so... It does respawn. I didn't think the other one did. Okay, well, hold on. We might just need to not kill this thing, or I might just need to... That was so unnecessary, but... Whatever gets them off my screen, I guess. There's a bunch of them here. Hello? He'll come to the very end. Hang on. Oh, I spiked myself. I feel like I can still hear the curve claw's audio. Just like whipping around in the background. Does any... Oh. Okay, it finally stopped. I don't really want to kill this bug, but I'm a little curious as to what happens if I do. Okay. Destroying it does nothing. It's no benefit. I actually don't even think it's alive. So yeah, it's just cute and I'm a monster. That looks fighty. Anything in here? No? 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 Oh my god, there's a mossberry. We need that one. Okay, so I do have to kill the other large creature. And then that big open area looks like it might be a boss fight. I don't know. Actually, wait, I have a question. Hold on. If I have 2 tools equipped, up B and down B, yeah. Listen, I have not had the ability to equip multiple tools, so. Not what I wanted. Oh yeah, hey, poison is crazy strong. Heaven's Door, did it just destroy itself in the spikes? It did. Yeah, so my question is, will it respawn? Reload the screen. Okay. Because I was about to be like, I will restart this entire segment. I will reload my save. As long as the big guy is not back. Big guy is not back. Little guy's back, but whatever. Okay. No! Maybe we need to hit it the other way. It's like right in the middle. My concern is that no matter what, it's going to bounce into spikes. Great, hold on. Here we go. Round 3. Ha! Nice. Okay, we got it. I really need to Bren. Because I'm pretty sure that big open room is going to be a fight of some kind. So I would love if I could... I'm just making sure nothing reacts. Gen up just a little bit of health before that happens. But... I forgot these enemies sound exactly like Donald Duck. Yeah, this feels like a fight of some kind. Well, let's just see what happens. Moss Mother. I feel like I've fought you before, Moss Mother. Oh, right. Okay, falling rocks. Bummer. Oh. Okay, lots of good poison. Also a lot of bullshit, but that's okay. Okay, well at least they can destroy their own little creatures. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we did get the heal. Yeah. Gimme. Yes. Not good. Okay, well, we got one. That's huge, actually. That is not what I meant to do. Getting this right after the crest change is really tough. But it's not impossible. Just hard. I think I might be out of tools. I got a weave light. Ooh, gleaming apparatus of weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow, increases the speed of silk regeneration. Nice. We're going to need that. We're going to like that. We're going to like to have that. And I think that will be really good synergy with the hunter crest specifically because we go into focus and then we hit more. And the more we hit, the more silk we get. So also, oh my gosh. Wait, Dorcas, thank you for giving those 5 subs. I had alerts muted because I was so locked in. Thank you. Thank you. I am actually really impressed that we got that. It wasn't. Oh, okay. So it was Will. Will, thank you. I'm sorry. So whenever, this must be a glitch within the OBS UI because the person that gifts the subs gets overwritten by Valorant, but I didn't realize that. I thought it would be Gifter and then Valorant. But Dorcas, that was you yesterday. So Will, thank you very much for your gifties. I appreciate it. I'm impressed we were able to get that. And that was actually really solid improvement, I think, over previous fights where we've had multiple enemies because I had much better use of the tools, which is something that I have been like, not necessarily slow to understand, but integrating them into my core combat loop has come slower because I'm usually just a stabber. We had great tool use there. I stayed cool under pressure. That was good. This was marked improvement in multi-enemy fights. Yeah, that's really satisfying for me to see as a player. They're giving me abilities that I'm using. Now we could have probably gotten better thread storms off, or maybe my big laser. It's not a laser. It's, you know, the silk thing. But overall, this is definitely a step up. Which I think is going to be important because they're going to keep giving me these challenging encounters that they want me to use my resources for. So this was a good fight. Yeah. And I really enjoy the poison, actually. I didn't think I would like the poison so much. Poison is kind of sick, kind of fun, kind of nice, especially with these two particular tools. Feels really strong. Now, oh my god, my controller just died. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna say. Now that we know that crest synergy is a thing that exists, you're not even gonna let me control the game with my mouse? Okay, whatever. I am curious to see how, maybe our false life charm, the broken mask charm, synergizes maybe with, the heroin charm for fake life. Like, I'm wondering if that gets me extra, maybe, or a different kind of false life. Yeah, the poison feels really strong. I wish that the ticks were enough to get rid of those small creatures just from one hit. It's not. They take two. But that felt really good. That felt really good. That makes me wish that I had had a better handle on tool rotation when we fought Widow, which was a great fight, and I loved it. But I struggle a lot with positioning. When there are multiple things coming at me, it's really easy for me to panic. It's really hard to slow down. And part of that is streamer debuff, and part of that is just me as a player. The more shit on the field, the more I get... It just takes me longer to adjust. And maybe if I had risen to the occasion the way that the game had wanted me to, maybe Widow wouldn't have been such a challenge. Still a really good fight. Positive memories of the fight. But second phase, that was a blur. That was tough. Okay. Here's what I think we're going to do. I have to get batteries, and I streamed through my last break. So what I'm going to do is take a break now, get some batteries, get some tea, and we'll come back, finish exploring this zone if there's more to see, because I do believe there is more to see. At the very least, we need to go back up, and then I think there's another tunnel there. And then I want to take us to another signpost, because I want to see if I can play a song and then read some secret information. And maybe... I don't know. I'll figure out what we're doing when we get back. Yeah. Widow was hard as hell for everyone. I had to sleep on her fight. I really liked the fight. I did. And I think that if I had given it more breather, it would have felt fairer. But it was a fight that preyed upon existing weaknesses that I know I have as a player, which is why it was so frustrating. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure that the intended execution for that is when you get into second phase, you need to A, reliably pogo the bouncing bells, which I could do, which I figured out I could do, not enough of the time. And then B, when she sends the two diagonally, I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to give her distance. Because if you're hitting her, you'll be hit by one, and if you dash out fully, you'll be hit by the other. Like, I think you're just supposed to, like, hang on them. But I am so focused on damn it, deal damage, hit you, kill you, hit you, kill you. If I give you space, I'm running away, hit you, kill you. That, we were just constantly eating bells to the face. But every fight is a learning experience. Her music, by the way, outstanding. I was finally able to go back and listen to it without worrying I was going to die or hearing like the clanking of bells as they were thrown in, like towards or around my body. Gorgeous theme. Gorgeous theme. I'm going to hear like her that sound as she like scurries across the field for the like in my dreams for the rest of my life. Well, it's interesting too, Red Angel, because there is... Okay. Bingo free space! Crow talks about Grimm. There's a lot to be said, I think. I have really strongly positive opinions about Grimm and Nightmare King Grimm. Nightmare King Grimm is one of my favorite boss fights of all time. Really strongly positive opinions about that bug. Also, he's kind of charming, and I want to know what he's doing for dinner on Friday. All that aside, there's a lot in the Grimm fight that feel... In both phases, that feels like a dance between the two of you. Like, you start the fight with a bow. Like, it's so stylish. And... he has this move he does, it's a diagonal and then a dash, and she had that same move. And I was like, oh, that's my girl, yes, I see what you're doing. Not everything is meant to be a brutal head-to-head collision. Sometimes it is meant to be more elusive, more dexterous, more nimble, but I like the head-to-head collision. That's what I want to do as a player. So I have a hard time, like, understanding that I can just walk away, like stop dealing damage, stand there, now go back to dealing, because I'm in like, I want to deal damage all the time. But we're learning. Hornet does have the diagonal, but not in the same way. Like I don't think she would do diagonal and then straight across. Or maybe I'm just so fucking Grimm obsessed that I'm like, yeah, that's the only character that's ever done that, actually. Pushing up my glasses, making my little like, But I saw that and I recognized that in Widow, and I thought that was fun. Because the style of what that combat is meant to represent seems similar. But yeah, Hornet she can go diagonal, but I don't think she can go diagonal and then across again. Where I'm trying to play the game. My controller is still dead. I have to get batteries. I'm gonna put up the BRB screen. I'm gonna get batteries and get tea and kiss my cat. Enjoy the music. We'll be back in like 3 minutes when the song is over. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, I'll be back. We're back. I updated the boss command. Put the boss command in the title because I keep forgetting to do that since we don't run it for Expedition 33. I think that's everything here. Yeah. I'm gonna take us back towards the bench. But I don't think there are any creatures that can hurt me. In fact, I actually quite like that I've got a little light friend now. Oh. Forgot about that creature. He drowned himself again. He chose the sea instead of my needle. Hey, Misha. Yeah. So there's one zone up top by the elevator. I don't know if that's actually what it is. That's what I'm going to call it. And then there's another that it looks like we might be able to wall climb to. So it's a good thing we came back here after wall. I actually don't think it's possible to come back here like before you get wall climb. Because you would get wall climb before you get needle in, I think. Well, hold on. Oh, I can't get up there. Yes, I can. I did not actually think that while sprinting we would be able to outrun him, so that was sick. Okay, that looks scary. Wait, that's a silk. Yes! Okay, I think if we parkour around, we can pick that up. Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Yeah, so right now, I've meant to code the bot to use it. Coding the bot with the counter got a little funky, and I haven't been able to get it to work the last couple of weeks. So right now it only works on Twitch, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll be live on YouTube after this week. I just need the time to be home and code without wanting to kill myself. Coding always makes me want to kill myself. That's the problem. Ah! I actually am shocked we were able to outrun him that time too. Not what I meant to do, but he still died, so I'll take it. Perfection. Anything over here? Anything over here? Anything else over here? Okay. And then I'd like to take us up. This is what we missed earlier. Yeah, get ready for me to play this every like 30 seconds in game, by the way. I'm constantly going to be expecting some kind of secret. Ooh, okay. Well, we got a rune harp. This is an old weaver recording instrument strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold a weaver's words from ages gone, a relic of Farlam's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Well, we have a collector of historical items living in Bellheart, I believe. So Okay, well, before I go down... This low, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web, born of our naive foundation. This low, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web, born of our naive foundation. So, I feel like they literally mean this low, like physically this low. Someone can't see us. We've hope anew that we might break free from this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Interesting. Watch their halls. Remember their song. Await their return. Execute their will. Obey their laws. Keep their secrets. I had no idea that the little light creatures, oh my gosh, could respond in that way. Well, let's see where the secret goes. Spikes, of course. The secret goes to Spikes.
Friend.
Get out of here! Wait, do you think I can play music for these creatures? Well, they're dead now, but next time we should try to play music for the... I don't like this. But I hear something. We probably want the magma bell for this. There's something, I hear something. Yeah, I think if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need the magma bell. But the fastest way to get back to the bench is just to die. And we will die very soon. Oh my god, how did I miss? Okay, well I am still alive. I don't suppose there's a creature I can just like hit, is there? I don't think there's a creature I can just hit. No! No! Ah! But we shouldn't be too far away. And let me take the magma bell. Shit, how do I do that again? Where's my crest? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, yes, yes. Let's do, that's blue. So let's say no poison. We'll take magma bell. And maybe instead of that, oh, this is a tool. Okay, well, that might be able to give us a little bit of extra health if we stack all three. Yeah. Let me try. Not a bad run back at all. Now, here's something that I do want to try. Always ours. Our darkness. Our caves. And I knew I was gonna take my time and like really explore everything. I 112%ed my first playthrough of Hollow Knight. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. We haven't gotten a percentage tracker yet in Silksong, but bet if they let me 112, I will 112. So. There's a mask shard here. Okay, we're good. Good recovery spot. That much better. Yes, good. Okay, hold on. Let me give myself fake health. Hold on. Up and RB. Nice. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take me a second, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, we were really close, actually. We got our next upgrade. And nothing else that's cool in this zone, so let's go rest. Actually, we may not need to rest because I think everything we wanted to do is done now. Can't leave. So we'll take the elevator all the way back. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, interesting that this is considered part of the marrow as well. Okay. So here's what I'd like to do. From here, I would like to take us to Shellwood because I'd like to see if there's a unique needle-in interaction here. If I'm feeling particularly thorough, I might want to take us to Deep Docks, Far Fields. Wait, hold on. Wait, something very important is happening. Hold on. That's the door that we used the needle in to open. This is a very, very recognizable icon. Which means if we see that anywhere, we'll know that we've discovered another door. Now, I don't see it anywhere, which means perhaps we haven't. I only wanted to take us back to Far Fields because I wanted to try to see if the corpse of the fourth choir had anything to say if we played the needle in by it. But this is, in fact, another door. Yeah, I lied to you guys. We're not doing Sinner's Road today. Yeah. Here's the plan. Shellwood into Bellheart. We'll get that out of the way first. Moss Druid. I think I have something for the Moss Druid as well. So, Marrow, Druid, Shellwood. Yes. Okay, hold on. Yeah, yo, this streamer lied to you? I would never. Did I get distracted revisiting other areas and unlocking secrets? Oh my god, who could that ever happen to? Well, this feels important. And these upgrades have been really useful. Bridge burners, I know that has been, that I think is, first of all, Lana, thank you so much for subscribing. Mwah, I love you. How have you been? That has been such a triumph of these games because, and this is something that I think Hades and Hades 2 do very well also, incentivizing, like making the death process fun. Like, you dying gives you access to more conversations, more items. Like, it pushes the story along. Death is not an obstacle. It is a feature. It's a requirement. And something that I think that Hollow Knight and Silksong as well, by extension, have done really well is they make it not only rewarding for you to revisit these past areas, but they make it legitimately delightful as well. Like, to find the secrets, to progress very quickly and smoothly through a zone that may have once caused you a lot of trouble. Like, to see yourself grow stronger in that way and to find more opportunities to appreciate the game's design, I think that it's so spectacular. All right, I gotta get out of here. There's more stuff for me to find, more stuff for me to kill. I haven't even gotten a chance to play Hades 2 yet. And Silent Hill F just dropped. I do not know where the Chapel Maid went. This looks like a thing we should be able to do something with. Not yet. Up. There we go. She is back.
Phoenix.
But she doesn't have any unique dialogue. Okay. Okay. Don't suppose we have any new wishes. And the Horned Pilgrim is gone. Probably that's not good. But we'll take the bell to the marrow, drop off the berry with the druid. I still feel like there's something here. And then, yeah. What I might do is I might double check some of the markers we already have to make sure. Yeah, if it's an actual icon, depending on the marker, we might not be able to see it because it might be over the icon. So I might want to double check if we don't have any markers like disguising things that we can do. But and then I think we can run straight to the left, which should be good. I know, like in October alone, there were 5 games or like game expansions released that I was extraordinarily excited about. I keep telling people, I don't know if all years feel this incredible for gaming or if 2025 is just really unique, but I have been very impressed by the quality of the titles that we've gotten this year. Yes, okay, so if I go... Oh, man, come on. Still getting used to the diagonal dodge after losing Wanderer's Crest, but we're very strong, which feels great. I say it's because I meant September. We're so close to October, my mind has already rounded up, but yes, I meant September. And, well, I didn't want it to die in the spike. Oh, right, the Druid, it's one level below me. I keep thinking she's right here. She's in this way. Creature. Bren! We'll take an easy, Bren. Hi! Yes, I will give you a berry in exchange for money. This one is not so fresh. Rotten stench of death. A meager amount of rosaries for you, as much as you deserve. Well, I guess it was in the Weaver Nest, so presumably had been abandoned for quite some time. That's still a lot of rosaries, though, actually. Bring more. Okay, so she still wants more, which means there's still more to have. And from here, we'll take a brief diversion to Bellheart and Shellwood. Huh. And then I'll take a look at my map when we pop back by here. Okay, so this is just something. This is the Druid. We should probably remove it. Yeah, because I'll remember that she's up here. But I can't get up there. I can't get up the ledge. So it doesn't matter that we found it. I can't get up there. So that does not matter. This is locked. That's a thing. That's an enemy. I don't know why I had this on there, so I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, so I actually think those are, we can only do one more, but I do want to see if we can get anything with the spikes. Yeah. Just because that feels like tasty lore. I am not used to the diagonal dodge anymore. Wait. Okay, enough. Hang on. Let me put on my new charm. Oh, there's no bench here. Bench is behind us. Okay. I'm like stumbling all over myself. Yes, so we don't need the magma bell. I'm intrigued by Weave Light. Very intrigued by Weave Light. And I do appreciate everyone's patience as I take us back through some of these. I didn't realize we would get lore. And that is truly like the fastest way to distract me with the promise of lore. Oh shit, I still haven't done the area above Sister Splinter. Oh my god. Well. I was right. Sister Spider, husk-bound branch. Watch over these bugs passing safe. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. Interesting. The way that it talks about like sister, that almost makes me think it's specifically in reference to Sister Splinter, perhaps? She, of course, did not watch over those bugs. They were her meal. She did eat them, but interesting. Spider, husk-bound branch. Watch over these bugs passing safe. Warded by fear. But this does mean that my hypothesis was correct. Anywhere we see a spike, we get a lore tablet. Which means there should actually be one more. In Deep Docks. And then again at Craw Lake. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to get to all of them. But we'll put up a valiant effort. Let's move over to Bellheart. Yeah, husk-bound to Brit. But I thought that that's what it said at the other one, too. I didn't take a picture. I remember Sister. I remember Spider. I thought it mentioned a husk then. This is what I get for not taking a picture. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to go back at some point. Now, I'm gonna end up with so much money, we're gonna need to stash it somewhere, somehow.
Oh, yeah.
We might want that. We should donate. Yep. Our home has been cleansed of evil. Now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us, that the work may begin. Yes! I will do that. And I'm assuming the next time we rest here, something will have happened. But what I'm looking for... Hi, buddy! Bring it now, bring it now. Not too slowly now. Not too hasty now. This bug and Eva might have my favorite singing voices. I like this bug. Yeah, I really like this bug singing. This town feels safe, just but I'm worried for others. Is Farloom needing its good goods? Many bugs helped by us couriers, me and Brother Pill. Special now when danger grows big. I love the way this bug sounds. And then, what is this bug's name? Sprunkle? Splurge? Round! I was really close! Yes, I have a relic for you. This is my collection. Well, look at what I have. Rune harp. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath bone bottom. Hide her deep. The despised child. Our shame shown in shell of iron. Is that Eva? She is a wish cast vain. Divinity mimicked. In form too frail? That's very interesting, because wasn't the White Worm King of Hollow Knight considered divine? So, and if we have a similar nature of Weaver but not of Weaver, I'm curious to know whether she is actually my sister, or like maybe metaphorically my sister, and I mimic divinity of a different sort, with the worm as our father. Interesting. Very interesting. Full chamber to the kingdom of the White Worm. Claim the Weaver in half part, last of their line. Sense strong with and they knew. That's why I was kidnapped specifically, because of my lineage. Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you see bugs shed free of fear. And this is a carving of Kimura, the Weaver of Healing. And a prayer is etched upon it, which I think would imply that Kimura herself is divine. Your divinity, and the prayer, and it's carved onto this effigy. Interesting. Anywhere relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here. Nice. And save. Also, hang on. It is actually against the rules to be annoying in my chat. Just in case you needed me to tell you that, that is encompassed under the, like, the vibe rule. So if you are annoying, I will time you out or ban you at my leisure. Don't be annoying. Just in case that had to be said, I'm saying it now. Okay, back to your scheduled gameplay. My collection of you. Also, I talk about Mochi. Look at my collection of cat pictures. Look, look. All right. Is he sleeping or is he looking in his backpack? I'm obsessed with this bug. I think this bug is the best. Ah, and we still don't have the oil that we need to sharpen our needle, but that's okay. We've already upgraded it once. I do think we should probably buy these, given the amount of rosaries we have on us. It's like we're gonna end up losing, I don't know, 20 or so. But I feel like this is a good investment, so. Nice. This bug never ceases to make me laugh. Fuck, I didn't have enough silk. Always out of silk. All right, well, from here, we turned our thing in Bellheart. If we take it, I should not do this. I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm so sorry. We've got to go to Greymore. I said I wouldn't do all the spikes. That was a lie. I think we can do it quickly. It's parkour. It should be easy. Yo, you're telling me I need silk for this song? So there shouldn't really be anything here that can cause us any trouble. I say as I immediately jump into something that can in fact cause me trouble. I'm probably gonna regret doing this with the diagonal jump, but let me try. I wanna be, that goes to Sinner's Road. We'll pass through the halfway house. Nectar from the teat! I no longer want to know what this bug is thinking about. Thanks. I'm good actually. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough musical instrumentation for one day. Let New see our journal, for she is eager to see our cuts. Much hunting, so many sweet little creatures in our records. Drooling from excess of learnings. Please keep working, Miss Rona. Okay, but she still won't give me any treats. Wait a minute.
No, 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 mama na ne, no, ula mula no.
Oh no! I also love her. Oh no. The way that she sings is so fucking charming. Ah, right, yeah. I remember these lads. Yikes! Diagonal! Big fan of this lad just walking away. Yep. Yeah, this will be a challenging parkour segment. But we will get used to it. I don't think we need to. Do you think the birds would like to jam with me? I feel like the answer to that has to be no, but we've never tried to play music for birds. I think maybe I'll try. So I need to go further in this way and then all the way out. Take their treasures! Our caves, our land, our nest, our clan! Just rude, thieving birds. Hilarious. From here, we just gotta go all the way up. Great recovery. Uh-oh. If I go up there. I think I might need to go through the... Oh my goodness. Yes, I think I might have to go through here. Swoop and scratch. Shiny, shiny, all for us! Based! And then this will take me to the spike. Maybe this one doesn't have one. Yeah, I think this one doesn't have one. But I'm glad that we checked. Because from there, we could actually just fall to far fields. That might be faster. No, we should take to deep docks and then go all the way over. Question is, how do I get back? Uh-oh. Run! Okay. Okay. It'll take us a hot second to get all the way back, but we're on our way. Let's just fall. Whatever. No, no, no. All the way down. All the way right. If this is what I think it is, there's something I want to test here. I will not be paying the rosaries, but... Yeah. Break through. Vast, wild, scarred shell. Gouging rock. I actually didn't think I was trying to open the door. But it turns out we can play a song for this individual. I wonder how I get to where they are. That'll be a problem for a different day. Legitimately afraid of this area. No! Peta did a lot of like parkouring and stuff. Never tried. Had to look up how to get there. We might need to look up how to get there, but we'll see what happens. What's through here? Wow, the ants say fuck you, we don't want to jam? It's also super interesting because it's marked. Like, this is a marked location. I'm disappointed. I thought we'd be able to play. Like, it feels like we should be able to do something with this. It really does. Some kind of training arena. We'll come back to this one. I'm not convinced this is an empty room. Okay, so I need to go all the way down. This is where Shakra was. Now, this is something I'm very curious about. I'd like to see what happens if I play music for the fourth choir. Nothing. He's already gone. I think he sunk into the lava, actually. So, yeah, that's toast. But this will be my next special door. Hey! Would you like to sing? Mend the tears and twine the thread. Spin and spin, forget the dead. Darn it, stitch it, make it whole.
Qu'est-ce
I hope we'll eventually get more dialogue with the seamstress, because I really like her. Between Wormways sprout, from heat we grow. Shells soft. Damn, I wish I hadn't run out. I love just seeing what information we get from these little creatures. It's deep, rising heat. I hope eventually I do get like a proper secret, but... Plus higher, ever higher. Like the threads? Lives end, journeys begin. Raise my shell, pull me closer? I think it's talking to, like, the originator of the haunting. I actually did not anticipate being able to play music for them, so that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if it would do anything for that thing in the background. But this I can open. So this is the Weave Nest Syndril. Something's supposed to happen here. Maybe if we sprint across it, we'll generate enough momentum and energy to power the facility up. Yes! Good puzzle! Silk Speed Anklets. Experimental anklets of Weaver make draws upon the wearer's own silk to increase sprinting speed. Don't mind if I do. I'm a fast bug! So, curiously, I'd like to put this on. And then I don't think there's anything else in this area, but I'm curious to know if I sprint across it faster, do we charge it up higher? Does something else happen? I don't know. We'll just swap that off. Okay, it was a worthwhile experiment. But I think that's everything there is to do here. Heaven's Door, is that everything here? Yeah, this is good. Probably, let me take... No. Can I go faster? Even faster? That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. The game is so good. are they malfunctioning? I don't think I can make them like hatch. Yeah, I don't think I can help them. They're trying, but I don't think I can. I was hoping maybe I could like restore them somehow. Oh, well, first we steal. I got another rune heart. Back to Bellheart. A rune depicting paths away from Farloom. Maybe this is meant to indicate the different paths the weavers took. I'm gonna rest again. Yeah, hang on. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything else here. But it feels like there could be, or should be, perhaps. Okay, nothing back there. Oh, didn't mean to destroy that totally functional light. Maybe this is the only thing here. Paths away from Farloom. Okay. Heaven's Door, yes or no? Now is that everything for right now? Yes. Okay. That's exactly what I thought. Also, give me a hot second. I gotta check something. Okay. Thanks for your patience. So... let's leave. And we can either run all the way back to the station or go just a little bit further and end up in Deep Docks ourselves, which might be the slightly faster. It looks like it's going to take the same amount of time either way. I'm taking this off. I'm always surprised when I sprint and then suddenly an enemy shows up. But all of the time I spent away from the Hunter's Crest, I got used to dodging straight down. And I think... Hold on. Yes, we got everything there is to get here. No, there's a part of the room next to us that we can't unlock yet. But I think we need an extra movement tech for that. Yeah, it's like, can't they see me sprint in here? Wanderer, it felt really good to you. I really like all of the crests that we've gotten so far. They're all unique in their own way. And I think ultimately what's going to end up happening, since they all seem to have unique loadouts, different distribution amounts of tools, I think we'll probably end up using them situationally. Like, there's a good chance we'll probably end up with, like, Wanderers for parkour, or... actually, I think we'll probably use Hunters a lot for exploring, since we have 3 yellow slots. I think it's Hunters... No, that might be Wanderers. Either way, you guys know the phenomenon I'm trying to describe. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna like it. Oh, no! Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Well, maybe it won't be so bad. Right, this is the terrible place, so if I want to see the spike, I do actually have to go to the Bell Station. Okay. So back to the Bellway. And then let me take us to... I'm so sorry! But also, the game gave me secrets. Was I just supposed to not hunt the secrets down? And I want to go right, up, right. Seek the shrine, find the ore, smelt, dug, and turned. He's not feeling particularly melodic. So it's just in the next area? Okay. Brother, get out of my space! Give me something cool, give me something cool, give me something cool. It might be, it's above us. Okay. But if I go all the way to the end and then turn. Yeah, we're committed to this now. Whether or not we should be is not relevant, because we totally are. Yeah, I've definitely been over. That's Hunter's March stuff. If I go over there. Ragnar, you gotta sleep! Go to bed! And I still can't believe they don't want to play any music with me. Silk Song's phenomenal! Wow! Get him out of the forest and onto the pitcher's mound. Fastball! Down center line, directly into my cranium. That was nuts. Anyway, Silk Song's fantastic. Even when I'm getting dogged on by ants, which is frequently. You know what? I feel like I gotta kill you guys now. All right. We're good. It doesn't look like we get any special secrets here anyway, so this may have been a fruitless endeavor. That's not what I meant to do. But that'll work. I'm sorry, did he fall into the lava and not immediately die? What is this hacking nonsense? There we go. All right, well, now he's dead for real. And I think I'm finally fucking ready. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Don't feel any particularly. Back to Bellheart. And then I really think I should take like just to see what's over here, because I have been saying I'm gonna do that for 3 streams and I haven't done it. How far am I? My last like main objective was defeating Sister Splinter. And then I backtracked looking for lore and treasure, of which I have gathered plenty. And I promised chat we'd do Sinner's Road today, and then got distracted with more backtracking because I found out I could open secret doors. So, yeah. Let me just... Good. God, I'm so far in here now. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Probably the best way back is just this way and then down. Okay. Hope I don't find any more fucking ants. I say in the place where the ants live. Yeah, I've hit that. There's a bench. Good game. And we should be able to head this way and then down again for the Bellway. No! I'm definitely gonna 100% it. I don't know what that will look like or what kind of effort or commitment it'll take, but I feel like I'm so completionist minded. I feel like I might be able to do it organically without needing to look anything. That's how I did it for Hollow Knight. Although, of course, I did get like some guidance from chat, which is always useful. Hey, do you have anything to say about like the restoration? I gave you guys a bunch of money for that. Stay a little bit free. He does not. Okay. You got anything new?
Oh, yeah.
We should probably buy another one of these. I can buy 2 of them. Don't mind if I do. I love this bug. I hope he never goes away. Nice scrounge. Hi, I've got treats for you. You smell it on me. Yeah, I'm heavy with the past. I have a relic for you. Yeah, take this shit. Tons more money, also. Plea of a weaver from the furthest edge of Farloom. Flee, sisters. Flee until your strength exhausts. So far you may escape at last her silken sight. To start anew. To sustain. Free of web. And service eternal. Were the weavers like bound in service to a Is that why they're doing stuff with divinity? Yeah, hold on. Are they trying to cast aside some shackles? And this is Kimura, the Weaver of Healing, with a prayer etched upon it. We stand before your divinity. So there is a divine weaver. And they're also trying to, like, create divinity. And they're trying to flee. And we got something in the first Weaver nest that was like, oh, like, down here, like, it's like, we're too low for her to see us. But that sucks so bad, because if that's true, then at least a portion of the Weavers fled Farloom from whatever is going on here with their situation and ended up in Hallow Nest, where it was worse. No, that sucks so bad. Although it does say that they left before the events of the game, so maybe they were like, hey, this sucks, and maybe they just booked it again. Maybe they were like, hey, we recognize this, no thank you, and just left. I hope for them that's what happened. But I'm pretty sure that the charms that we get in Hollow Knight that talk about them explicitly say that they fucked off. Like, they were here, and then they left. They left again. So maybe they left before things with the Radiance got bad. Or maybe I'm huffing the most potent copium. Well, both could be true, actually. What? Sing for me! Sing for me! We serve safe for the pilgrims many. Still alive. We serve selfless. If anything happens to these bugs, you're gonna see me on the news. Okay, from here, Shellwood stuff. And I think we do that just by going this way. God, I hope so. This might be the long way, actually. Hold on. Yeah, this is the long way, so we need to bell it back to Shellwood. Nice. Oh, interesting. You know what category of bugs we have not, we had a needle in? The hideous flies in the slab. I'm not in any overwhelming hurry to return there. I won't take us back there today. But that could be interesting. Yeah, this is what we haven't done. Yeah, let's go up. Accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Okay, we don't get anything there. But we can go up. If we don't go up, what are our options? Hold on. Got some stuff. I love stuff. Stuff's my favorite.
Me ofende?
These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued.
Hironare.
Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Ooh! She's awesome. Okay. And that's the Citadel, where I definitely don't want to go. And Sinner's Road is over here? Yeah. Let's climb. Unless I think it's taking me towards whatever this objective is. What is that objective? That's a great question. Seek the Great Citadel. No! Absolutely not. Maybe we do. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. Maybe we should do Sinner's Road. Although there's no guarantee that the Citadel's actually above. Well, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. If I feel like it's gonna be plot, I'm turning us around. Yeah, Hornet's the best. Remember when she snapped a fly's neck for stealing her clothes and kidnapping her? She's awesome. Did not think I was gonna be able to make that landing. Okay. The blasted steps. Okay, I thought maybe I could pogo off of them. I cannot do that, and they hunger for my flesh. This place seems like it sucks. just evil. Hey! But don't you want to play some music? No. No, he does not care about music, unfortunately. That one I meant to do. Well, you know what? Maybe that'll be okay. A judge. Gilded guardian of the blasted steps bearing a symbol and mallet. Does not want to groove with me. Not at all interested. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm still too low for that. What do you guys want music? Does no one want music anymore? Oh my goodness. Bren! Well, we got the Bren. I do not think any of these bugs want music. Literally has a symbol. Like, beat that drum. Let's see it. My soul, my shelf, for you. Pull us higher, ever higher. I fucked it. I think we're supposed to parkour off the bells. Okay, let's try that again. Heaven's Door. I'm gonna ask this because it's driving me crazy. Is it better to do Sinner's Road before this area? Yes or no? I don't want to miss out on any plot stuff or secrets or quests or NPCs. And I do a very bad job of balancing that when the area gives me more than one zone I can explore. No! Oh, okay, well it actually worked in my favor that time. Up to me. I can do them in any order. Hopefully that'll help. Ay-ya! Ay-ya! Better. Well, Bren. Personally, I think it's better. You can go back in the future. This is intended first, but you can do either. Both are good. Okay. I'm always hesitant of progressing plot and feeling like I'm going to miss out on side content. That's what I don't want. So as long as I'm not missing anything, it's probably fine. No! Yes! Woo-wee! Got myself a memory locket. Got myself hateful worms. There's stuff here that I can't access because I can't make the worms go away. Make sure I didn't miss anything on the other side. Hold on. This is where we fought the judge. That's where the bells were. Okay, no, I think we're good. Yes, so those areas connect, but we can only take the above path because of the worm infestation. Oh! The crust covers. Our nest made secret. You have a secret nest? Oh! Okay, nice. This is a Driznit, a nesting creature that fuses its face with sharpened coral. Pashanka! We should have gotten the map first. Why am I like this? Or like, we should have found a bench at least. This is a horrible sound. We should run. Alright, I'm sick of this professional pool player. There we go. Oh, this is a fight of some kind. And I have no bench. And no map. No bitches. I'm a thin crust enjoyer myself, but I will never turn down any variety of pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna bench. Let's bench. Let's find a bench. A bench would make me feel so safe, so cared for. Hi, honey. It sucks out here. Have you seen traces of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. This time? I cannot say for certain. Though she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. Impressive guardians. They are fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. We've actually ended up exploring most of this already. But I still ain't got no bench! There is a bench? I'm not going up towards the Citadel. That's not happening. So maybe we do go into definitely where the fight is. Goroyosuke! Oh! She's the best. She's the best. We're cool. We're so cool. She's everything to me. I feel like I want to try and trick other bugs down here. Like, hey, come see what I'm doing. I love her so much. So there's worm stuff I can't do. Actually seems like a lot of this maybe I can't do. I got wormed! Oh, fuck me. Okay. I really don't want to approach the Citadel. You're fucking with me. I keep hoping, sorry, there is like a piece of mochi fur like on my nose. It just like drifted over from the ceiling fan. Like, that's what, when you have pets, you just exist. In so much fur, all of the time. Oh, super rude, actually. I am blaming Mochi. It's the Mochi fault. It's so easy to blame him. Well, that's fun. So this is silk for us. And I got a silk eater, which will allow us to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle, which makes me think something really awful is going to happen to us very soon. I thought I just saw text on the screen, but I think I got, like, fucking distracted or something. I want to fight. I do. I do. I want to fight that thing. Ah, I got wormed. Yeah. How hard could it be? Like, probably pretty, but, you know, like, let's just see. If worst comes to worst, how much shit do I have? 281? I can always consume one of those things we just got. Probably at least one little bug here. Unless they didn't respawn because we killed them all already. Alright. This is either going to be really good or really bad for us. Bad! So bad! Horrible time to... Okay, okay, and spit. Well, maybe it's not so... How long? Okay, so that has 4 bounces. I could run. Oh my god! It's like I'm preternaturally skilled at jumping exactly where it's gonna be. Huge bummer. Okay. Not terribly difficult. Just a lot of advanced planning required. Okay. I think I would like to try it again. I don't think this is something I can do. It's almost 4 o'clock. I don't want to stream too much longer. But I think there's probably some trap options for us. So, well, they're flying, which means Curve Claw would be great. And we probably don't need the sprinting. Maybe we want the weighted belt instead. Silk regeneration. Shatters on impact. I think we might want poison. I think we might want poison. I didn't think they were Heaven's Door, were those enemies doing double damage? Because I didn't, if they were, I didn't notice, but that's the kind of thing that I will need. I didn't think they were. Yes. They were. Okay. In that case... maybe we want that instead. And I do think I'm gonna need compass in this zone because there's not, I feel like we don't have a very close bench. We'll try this, but I might end up changing my crest for it. Oh, I gotta go all the way back around. Yeah, you know what? I don't usually metagame in this way, but yeah, Heaven's Door, where's the closer bench? Sir, I'm busy. Hold on, let me get out of here. All right, enough. Hold on, I'm getting styled on by this old man bug wielding a rapier. Hey ho! Climb up a little bit more. On the top left. Okay. Yikes! We're good. He did not want me to be good, but that was a solid recovery. So, but if I want to go up... Oh, no. No, we're good. I actually don't think we... Nope, I'm not good. I'm getting fucked on. I'm getting fucked on so bad! Well, that's fine. It was only 200. I don't want to do this area right now. It's too late. It's too late in the day. It's too late in the stream. It's too much verticality. I will be going back to Sinner's Road. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah. I just don't wanna... I've had enough of a mental day. It was only 200. It's really... we lost hardly anything. It'll be so easy for us to get that back. I just don't want to climb. I just don't want to do it. So I want you can't make me. Instead of climbing, I'm going to position us for... for spikes! It wasn't even the flies that were the problem. I was lost. I couldn't figure out where to go to get back up, which was the issue. I'll add that boss death in when we tackle that boss properly. I'm keeping a running tally. We don't usually double back, but I keep a running tally of the bosses that we save for later. Like, I couldn't figure out where to go. I was like, do I need to kill these guys? Can I run by them? What am I jumping on? Where are the worms? Just didn't have the memory for it, unfortunately. And then where is Sinner's Road? Yeah, I don't want to do climbing stuff. Not even a little bit. Where is it? I know that we're close. I don't think it's this. Have I been over here? Why is this here? Heaven's Door, is this Sinner's Road? We don't have a map for it, so it's not like a location. That's the dead end room with nothing in it. Unbelievable. Okay. Y'all, I'm fucking lost. Where is Sinner's Road? I don't see. No, it's here. It's this. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, so we go to Greymore, halfway home. Yes, that has to be it. That has to be it. Greymore. And then I'll set us up. And then I can say that we did Sinner's Road today, or started Sinner's Road, rather. But I'm not a liar. Today, I'm not a liar. How many fleas do I have? Great question. I don't even see that active. Did I do it? Did I not talk to them? Maybe we didn't talk to them. Maybe we should talk to the fleas. It doesn't track after the first fly. Well, we also found that weird flea. Okay. I am a liar. Yeah. We'll pick up here tomorrow. I just suddenly got really, really hungry. We're on the cusp of starting a new area. It would be really easy to suck me in and to have me overextend beyond like my energy and concentration limits. We should stop here. I don't want to stop here, but I think that we should. And then tomorrow what I think I should do is I should rendezvous with the fleas and then see how I feel about Sinner's Road. And depending on how that treats me, maybe we go back to the horrible place. If I feel like my energy levels are good for it. It's just never really smart for me to do something that requires that level of concentration at the end of the stream. So I'm gonna rest us. And then I think this is where we should pause. I wish we didn't have to. But this is a solid 4 hours. We got a lot of good gaming in. We did several nests and Wormways. And probably another section I'm forgetting about. Yeah. We got a lot done. So I will see you in an hour on Discord for movie night if you are a subscribed Twitch viewer who's also a member of the Discord. And tomorrow, when we resume Silk Song, I'll have us do flea stuff, and then we'll properly look at Sinner's Road. I just don't really want to climb. I just don't really want to do that. And also it takes me towards a major thing, and I don't really want to do a major thing right now, I think. I like exploring. Yeah, if I move towards the major thing, that means we've made progress in the game, and the game's gonna end soon, and that's bad. So this is where I will leave you guys for today. I love you. I'll see you on Discord. Thanks for the wonderful stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody.